I've been feeling claustrophobic lately. When I closed my eyes in meditation, it was calm, but pitch black. And not the soft kind of dark, the thick kind, the kind that feels dense. So, in my mind, I started poking holes in the black. I imagined it would be like cardboard, but as I poked the holes, it felt like different densities of already chewed bubblegum. Some places were easy to poke through. Some needed a little extra effort. It's a sticky, tacky-like substance that provided a healthy amount of resistance. Every time I pressed through, the tiniest pin of light showed up. How big is this dark room? I thought. The thing about darkness is you don't know how thick it is. You don't know if you're 1 inch away from light or a mile. I must have been right on the edge, right on the other side of the light. I just needed to break through. The room was too large to handle on my own. I asked for divine intervention. But with divine intervention comes divine timing. So who knows when the intervention would show? So I kept working at it, breath by breath, creating as many little openings that I could, slow and steady. The more I slowed down and poked holes with care and curiosity, the bigger they became with less effort, letting the light stretch. And the more I did, the less the dark felt like an enemy. I started grabbing from the wall of darkness. More light showed through, but not big enough for me to crawl through. I sat down and held the darkness in my hand. "What are you made of?" I asked it, as if it would respond. I pulled it apart and stuck it back together. I held it in my hands and sobbed. I imagined being the darkness, being poked at, being looked at as an obstacle. Darkness is not here to keep us from the light. Darkness is matter waiting to be shown light. A tear fell from my cheek at this thought. It fell on the darkness I was holding. It started to sparkle, and light illuminated from the twinkles. The light from the darkness eventually reached the walls, and the walls dissolved, revealing an infinite amount of light and color. Some parts of the light were so bright it was blinding. I looked for darker areas so my eyes could adjust. I missed my piece of darkness because it could be useful. The darkness didn't miss me. It had already been absorbed into the light. But I was still standing, trying to adjust to what I wanted so badly. I opened my eyes at the thought, my head readjusting to reality. I was safe in the darkness, just as I was in the light. I was uncomfortable in the darkness, just as I was in the light. The comfort came from my own preference of both elements. I guess growth isn't about escaping discomfort. It's about expanding your capacity to sit with it.